an artist, I was really never digging him like that. So first two albums that came out, all right, cool. Anything after that is just a song here, a song there, or some of his joints I just never listened to. So me having little respect for him as a person transfers over to him as an artist. I just don't have that respect for him. Um, Again, that's not to discount his accomplishments, his achievements, his contributions, but when I step back and look at him as a person in our culture, a person in our community, I have zero respect for him because he's doing nothing, in my opinion, he's doing nothing to uplift our community as a whole. His toxic energy, his toxic behavior does not one thing to say to the next person coming up, this is what you can strive to be. You know, yes, you can get up there and make money, do this, that, and the other, but when you look at the antics, is that the type of person that we want to be checking for, looking up to, and stuff like that? I just know.
I mean, again, I don't think Kanye is actually striving to be a role model. And I get it, the man is just out there doing Kanye. So, as far as his influence on our culture, I really don't think he gives a damn. Just my personal opinion.
And that's a problem.
Could be wrong, but again, I just think Kanye's living for Kanye. And there's nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, whether you want to be a role model or not, you kind of are. Simply for the fact that the music he puts out influence some of the younger generations, the clothing he puts out, the imagery he puts out. I mean, the list goes on. But again, at the end of the day, it really don't mean two spits if he don't give a damn about it.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, you make a point about when you said you don't think that he was meaning to be a role model. But the thing about that is how many rappers, singers, or whatever intend to be a role model? I don't personally think a lot of them do unless they do specific things. But the thing about it is when you have a big following, you automatically get that title thrown at you. What you do with it is what you do with it. And in certain cases, you can't reject that title and say, no, I'm not a role model, because it's going to make people feel a certain way. But at the end of the day, whether you intend or not, you're a role model for someone out there. And when you're doing stuff like this, it's like, yo, do you have any respect for yourself, let alone other people? Do you care if people lose respect for you? Now, as an individual to a degree, no, you should not care what other people think of you. But when you're out there doing stuff like this, you have to care about the impression that you're leaving on people. I don't know, man.
So let me ask you this then. What kind of impression do you think he's leaving, in your personal opinion?
That he's unstable, reckless, um, mentally and emotionally damaged, out of control, unpredictable, and to a degree unsafe to be around.